Welcome and thank you for joining me. My name is Sunbob and we're playing RoboCraft, and we have a new update that is out. And I just wanted to go over this a little bit with you, let you know what's going on, because this is the culmination of the 3-step upgrade to RoboCraft. Remember, over the last few weeks, we've had the aerofoils tweaked, we've had the weapons damage tweaked, speed boost, all sorts of stuff's going on, and this is the one that's supposed to tie it all together now with the damage boost. And let's see what they've done. I have not gone in yet to try any of this out. I'm just going to go through what they have done, and then in a later video we'll do our first impression. So, damage boost and CRF 2.0 update. Big issue is all players, regardless of your CPU, robot CPU, now have the same amount of weapon energy in battle. The amount of weapon energy available to players will be 12,550, which was the same amount that a 1600 CPU robot used to have. Similar to how both health boost and speed boost systems work, we have now introduced a new damage boost system. This will provide an additive damage boost applied as a percentage to all your weapons, much like the buff you get when a player leaves on your team. The damage boost will be highest at low CPU ranges and lowest at high CPU ranges. So here we go. 500 CPU bot, just a little micro bot's going to get, oh my goodness, what's that going to be, about an 85% increase? The old sweet spot was right about 1250, we'll say. So that's going to be maybe a 35% increase on down to 0 at 2000. So it looks like if you're going to build back to the, maybe this will help with the, we'll see, with the brick bot dilemma we have right now. Down here, 2000 CPU, you will have no damage boost. So and it'll be shown here. That is the third one. They changed the speed, they changed the health. Now they've changed the damage. It'll be shown like this. Can we get a bigger screen of it? Yep. We'll have a damage boost shown here. 1659 is a 14.73. I wonder if that's accurate. Yeah, looks like about right. Well, okay. That'll be the most significant gameplay difference. We'll see how that plays out. I have no idea. We'll find out when we go into the matches. All right. The other changes are to the CRF, which can be very interesting. You can now copy your robot. One of the most requested features for RoboCraft is here. The ability to copy your robots. With a single click, players can make a copy of their bot without requiring additional parts. You can then display it in a green garage bay. It can be freely played in any game mode. The copied robot will not require additional parts. However, it cannot be edited initially. To edit a copied robot, players must construct it. This will use existing parts or robots to forge any existing parts. copied and then constructed robots can then be uploaded to the CRF. This does not apply to robots downloaded from the CRF and copied, constructed. Okay, still can't upload bots that you've gotten on the CRF, but your own build, you can copy it and then put it up. This will let you, if you want to do some tweaking, if you've got a bot you like, just for an example, if you've got a bot you like, but you want to play with it, maybe instead of this guy having splitters, you want to put arrow flak on him. Try that out. You can make a copy, tuck it away, make your changes to the original, and bring it back. You're not losing or wondering how in the world do I do that? Or if you want to change it and modify it. It'll be interesting to see how that works. That could be a nice feature. Now you can get a copy of another player's robot from the CRF for free as long as you have the parts in your account, whether in your inventory or on another robot. So now they'll let you use parts that you actually are using in other robots. How many times have you faced the dilemma of, do I take weapons off this guy so that I can put them on this new guy? This is going to go away. If you want to get a robot from the CRF and you don't have all the parts, you will need to forge the missing parts. Cool. And there's your forge cost. Any robots obtained from the CRF, whether for free or for a cost, can be played in any game mode, but cannot be edited without being constructed. So you can now try out a bot, play it, check it out, see if you like it. If you like it, you can forge it, you can construct it, and then you can use your parts. Constructed robots will use existing inventory parts and/or robots to forge any missing parts. Robots downloaded from the CRF will appear in a green garage base until they are constructed as editable robots. Cool. Copies of downloaded robots from the CRF cannot be uploaded. That's the same. That's cool. You're not going to be able to steal one or buy one and then put it back up as your creation. The CRF mastery system. This is an interesting part. Those of you who have spent any amount of time in edit mode will know that building robots takes time, sometimes a lot of time. And downloading robots from the CRF doesn't. So we want to ensure that builders receive a reward. That's where the new mastery system comes into play. Please note that the mastery system rewards do not apply to custom game battles. We'll be offering custom games rewards in a future update. Mastery bonus. Each robot has a mastery stat which starts at level 1 and increases to level 10. The mastery of a robot increases by 1 level each time you complete a full battle. Each mastery level gives you 30% extra SP when you play with that robot. Robots built from scratch start at a level 10. So if you build your bot yourself and you play it, you've got a mastery bonus of 300%. Wow. That's going to be awesome. So that will reinforce building your own bots and playing them. Robots downloaded from the CRF start with the mastery level 1. Robots that are copied in your garage copy their mastery level from the copied robot. A robot's mastery level is displayed in the robot stat panel right there. Okay. To compensate for the massive mastery XP bonus, we have reduced the league XP bonus from ×2 to 1.25. Okay. I don't know why, but all right. Experience required to level up has been scaled up to accommodate the mastery system. To keep robot rewards at the same end of season around the same, the clan season robots reward conversion reduced from 0033 to 0015. So they basically cut it in half. Okay. And again, I don't know why, but okay. CRF rewards. With the changes to how players use the CRF, we are also changing the way in which we reward builders. Each mastery level gained will reward the original creator 1,500 robits. The creator remains the creator even when a robot is copied, constructed, and edited. So, if I understand that line correctly, if I make a bot and I put it up on the CRF and you download it, each level that you gain, I get 15. When you play it, you start at level 1. You play it, I get 1,500 robits. You play it again, you go to level 2. I get another 1,500. Even if you construct it and edit it and make it your version, I'm still the original creator. And I get, as you master up to level 10, I get some robots for it. This is awesome. All right. And then we have a new weapon, the Rail Impaler. This is getting long. This is a big update. We've got a mega rail. I don't know what to think about this, but we'll see in action what it is. It's a big, and we'll go into more detail with it, but it's a big rail. Rarity, legendary, cost 130,000 robits. CPU load 260. Damage 154,537. This is going to be a big dog. And when you look at it, you know, it's going to be, what do you figure? 3, 6, 7, 11 or 12 blocks long. That's going to be a big arc. That'll be interesting to see how that works. Max fire rate with 2 guns. That's going to be an interesting bot to put 2 on. We'll see how that works. Because that's bigger than the... That's bigger than... Wow. All right. Fire rate, it's going to be a massive hit if it hits you, but it's only going to fire 1 shot per second. And that's max fire rate. If you've just got 1 gun, it's 1 shot every 2 seconds. 1001, 1002. So go boom, boom. I don't know. We'll see how that works. Then we finally have some other options. Custom game. There's some changes in the custom games. You can now change the game time. And the elimination capture speed. Now, improvements, map sizes. This will be fun. Map sizes have been increased 20%, which is going to relieve some of the cramped feel that some of us have been experiencing. Removal of the weapon energy to CPU relationship to allow for the new damage boost system. Hover robots added to play versus AI mode. Oh, okay. So now we're also going to have hovers in the AI. My little buddy Max is going to get to shoot some hovers. And the weapon energy module fully replenishes energy upon activation. Yeah, it was only doing a percentage. And we got some balance changes. We got some bug fixes. I'll let you guys go through that. Balance changes. Thrusters and propellers have had their speed boosts increased 1.5 times. A little more speed boost. Okay, that's good. Thrusters seemed a little weak. Plasma cannons, rails, and arrow flax had their damage reduced by 10%. Plasma wasn't doing all that hot. I don't know why they nerfed the plasma. But I haven't been impressed with plasma to start with, and then nerfing it. Oh well. Laser Leviathan damage increased. Okay, they want to reinforce the big guns. Nanomechanics have changed. This is one that I was hearing some grumbling about last night. If two of your teammates are healing you at the same time, the heal points only get rewarded to the first bot that started healing you. Have no idea why this is. Maybe they just want to discourage the idea of two people keeping one big tank alive. Maybe that's it. I didn't know that was an issue. Aeroflak mechanic has been changed and can no longer be used while the robot is in the air. I know this is big for some of the pilots. I know that this is going to not be popular with some of the pilots. But pilots that were getting shot down are going to like it. Rotors have had their agility and acceleration massively increased. Copters are going to be able to move around quicker. That'll be fun. Let's see if we can get some copters out to try that out. Reduce the speed at which wings and rudders bank from side to side to remove the feeling of weightlessness. I'm not a pilot, so I'm not sure what that's all about. Nominal count is now 4 for all non-legendary laser, plasma, rail, and nano weapons. Nominal count is 4 for wasps? Okay. Nominal count is now 2 for all Tesla weapons. Okay. Don't know what that... I'm not a big Tesla guy, so I'm not sure what that's all about, but that's okay. And we got some bug fixes. I'll let you change that, see what's going on. So the big ones. Let's just review as we scroll back up. Map sizes, 20% bigger. We're going to have a little more room. Flyers are going to be able to fly around more. And it looks like everything is just sort of scaled up, which means our bots will stay the same size, which means some of those tight alleys for driving is going to be a little bit easier to handle. That's not a bad deal. We've got a new rail. It'll be interesting to see how that works out. We've got our speed, the mastery system. This will be fun. Build your own bots and you're going to make more points. I like that. CRF changes are going to be significant. And the big dog. The damage boost system. Maybe if this is significant enough, maybe we're going to see the sweet spot move back down to the 1250 to, the 1,000 to 1,500 range like it used to be when we felt like things were actually balanced pretty well and we could have some fun. Well, guys, that's it. Go on out, try it out. Give me some feedback in the comments and check it all out. This will be a good update. Let's hope. And now I do ask, please, RoboCraft, leave it alone now for a while. Give it a good month, 6 weeks for us to play with it, adjust to it. Don't go in next week and start tweaking it and changing it again. Just about the time we get to figuring out how you want things done, you change it all. So I beg RoboCraft to leave it alone now. Let it sit. I don't know if they can do that. They haven't been able to in the past, but we'll see. All right, well, guys, thank you for joining me. And as always, do your battling in the games. But in your world, I bid you peace. Bye-bye.